Arnoul de Audrium was a French soldier. He was born at Audrium, in the present arrondissement of Saint-Omer, in the département of Pas-de-Calais. Nothing is known of his career before 1332, when he is heard of at the court of Philip VI of France. Between 1332 and 1342 he went 3 times to Scotland to aid King David Bruce in his wars. In 1342 he became captain for the King of France in Brittany, then he seems to have served in the household of the Duke of Normandy, and in 1346, as one of the defenders of Calais, was taken as a prisoner to England by Edward III. From 1349 he held an important place in the military history of France, first as captain in Angoulême, and in June 1351, in succession to the Lord of Beaujeu, as Marshal of France. In March 1352 he was appointed lieutenant for the king in the territory between the Loire and the Dordogne, in 1353 in Normandy, and in 1355 in Artois and Picardy in the Boulonnais. It was Audrium who arrested Charles II of Navarre and his partisans, at the banquet given by the Dauphin at Rouen in 1356. At Poitiers he was one of those who advised John II of France to attack the English, and, charging into the front line of the French army, was slightly wounded and taken prisoner. From England he was several times given safe conduct to France, and he took an active part in the negotiations for the Treaty of Bretagne, recovering his liberty at the same time as King John. In 1361, as the king's lieutenant in Languedoc, he prevented the Free Companies from seizing the castles, and negotiated the treaty with their chiefs, under which they followed Henry, Count of Trastamara, into Spain. In 1365 he joined Bertrand du Guesclin in the expedition to Spain, and was taken prisoner with him by Edward, the Black Prince at the Battle of Nájera in 1367. He still owed the English ransom money from his previous capture at Poitiers, but he was freed in 1368. On account of his age, he was relieved of the office of marshal, being appointed bearer of the Oriflamme, with a pension of 2,000 livres. He was sent to Spain in 1370 by Charles V of France to urge his friend, du Guesclin, to return to France, and in spite of his age he took part in the Battle of Pont-Valin, but fell ill and died, probably at Saumur, in the latter part of December 1370.